Hello, hello. It's November the 11th and it's devotion time. I want to start out with Isaiah 45, verse 3, and it reads, I will give you the treasures of darkness and hidden riches of secret places, that you may know that I, the Lord, who call you by your name. Okay? So hidden riches. I have some handy notes I want to refer to. And so it speaks here that treasures of darkness and hidden riches, secret places, basically it reveals to spiritual blessings or wisdom that are hidden from plain sight. These could be a spiritual insights of unexpected opportunities or answers of prayers that come from unexpected places. The idea is that God can bring forth good things from situations that seem hopeless or uncertain. What are you expecting? What are you expecting? I want to talk about your level of expectations. Did you wake up this morning with an expectation that everything is going to be all right? Did you wake up with a level of expectation that your family is good, they're safe, they're sound, they're at peace, they're at rest? Did you wake up with a level of expectation that when you get to your job, things are going to be okay? Your coworkers are going to act like they have some good sense. You and your boss are going to connect. Your projects are going to be on time. You're going to meet all your deliverables. What is your expectation level? What are you expecting for your business? Are you expecting your sales to go up by 25%? What are you expecting? Or do you have that stinking thinking that you're believing about doom and gloom? Oh, it never works out for me. I just know somebody's trying to set me up. I just know this traffic is going to just hold me up. I'm not going to make it to work on time. I know these test results. I just know these test results coming back are not going to be positive. What are you thinking? And I also have another verse that kind of coincides with what I'm talking about. Your thinking process, your level of expectation. Proverbs 23:7 reads, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Whatever you're thinking is basically what you're going to get. If you're constantly thinking loom and gloom, that's probably going to be your turnout. Now, I'm not saying that, you just think about cotton candy and lollipop and peppermints all day long and that's what your life is going to be like. I'm not saying that, because we know that we will have tribulations in this world. That's in the word. We know that we'll have, but we have someone who helps us with those burdens, so we still need to be increasing our level of thinking higher and higher. It's going to work out. You're going to win. You're going to win. Don't judge me by this shirt. I'm praying for my team. Go Jags. But what are you thinking about? This takes me back to a situation at work. There was a really difficult individual on my team, and she would go to and fro seeking who she could devour, and she would just speak ugliness. She would spit venom at whoever was in her way. And I just got to the point where I just could not stand being around her. It just did something to me. But what I didn't realize is that I was giving her power, because it was just something in me. I got to the point where I wouldn't even talk to her. I wouldn't say anything to her except for good morning. That's if it wasn't work related. Don't even come across my path. Don't come to my desk. I'm not going to your desk. I didn't want to have anything to do with her. And I knew she felt it, because I'm typically a bubbly person. That's my personality. But once I'm in shutdown mode, it's over. And I went into shutdown mode. But that was not the right thing to do. I had to have brain surgery. God had to do surgery on my mind, because I was consumed with this person because of her behavior. And what I didn't realize is that I couldn't control her. No matter about me not talking to her, guess what she still did? She still went through talking about people, causing ruckus, causing chaos in the department. Me not talking to her didn't stop anything. That was stopping me mentally. That's all that was doing. But once God did surgery on my brain and I came from underneath anesthesia and that anesthesia wore off, I started thinking differently. Thinking differently. Now, I didn't have to be in her environment, but I needed to learn how to be more kind to her. Lord, let me bear this. I started, gradually saying little things because, again, I didn't want that to get in me, but my attitude needed to change toward her. And it took some time. I'm not going to lie. This was not an overnight thing. It took a process. And to this day, I'll speak to her. Hey, how you doing? Hold a small conversation and I keep it moving. But we have to give people chances because they be going through situations. We don't understand why a person is how they are, but let me get back. Expectations. What are you expecting? Are you expecting things to blossom in your relationship, in your marriage, with your kids? What is the expectation like? Level up your thinking. We're about to go into 2025. It's coming whether we're ready or not. Get your thought process right. It's a lot of things you should be doing and working on to get you to the next level. Don't wait. Y'all, this is part 1 of expectation. So what does that mean? Part 2 is coming because I want you guys to level up your thought process. You can do anything you set your mind to, anything you get disciplined about, anything you want bad enough. Expect more. Level up your level of expectation. It's going to be all good. It's going to be good. I'm not saying it's not going to be difficult. I'm not saying it's not going to be challenging. But when you get to the other side, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be worth the heartache, the pain, what you had to go through to get there. Anybody who owns a business knows you're not going to make any money the first few years. You already should know that going in. You shouldn't even be thinking, oh, I'm just going to come in with 75% sales. And you're like, well, D, you're telling me to level up my thinking. I'm not saying don't be realistic. That's a difference. You still need to be realistic. You still can have that level of expectation, but keep it real. You just can't wake up one day and lose 25 pounds in 2 days. That's not realistic. It's not. It takes time to lose weight. It takes time to condition your body. It takes time. We don't want to do it. We don't want to push back from the table. It's hard. I know. I'm in maintenance mode right now, but I have to be intentional about how I move my body around, what I feed my body. I have to be intentional. I have cheat days where I slack off and I just do whatever I want to do. But then I have to get back on course and be like, okay, out with all that. I need to be drinking my water. I need to be getting in my proteins. I need to be getting in my vegetables. I need to be getting in the bed. I need to shut it down. Level up your thought process. More. God, I want more. I want to have more with my kids, more with my family time, more with my friends. I want more peace, more joy, more understanding. Everything is not monetary. Yeah, you may want wealth. It's nothing wrong with that, but everything is not about money. I want more. I want better health. I want to be able to move my legs, my arms. People are suffering with arthritis, dementia, Alzheimer's. It's a lot of stuff going on. Let's not be so focused on monetary. Yes, we need to be able to pay our bills. God is going to provide all our needs. He's going to do that. But do your part. Do your part. So until next time, I just wanted to stop by and say, Level up your expectations. More is coming. More is coming. Don't be afraid of it. Believe for it. Okay? Take care.